Hello and welcome to your Tarot Tea Time with Auntie Nat. Today is just a check-in. I heard the cards calling, felt like doing a reading, so we're just gonna see what happens. This is a let's see what happens reading, I guess. First things first, let's take a deep breath in and out. Letting all those negative energies go. Okie dokies. What's going on in the universe right now? This is a reading for everybody. Anybody who resonates. Oh, it's a happy card to get to jump out first. There are some interesting cards jumping out. Okay, is that it? Is that all? Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for all these cards on my table. Okay. And last card. I'm gonna leave the last card that I picked and I'm gonna read that first because I feel like that's important. Okay. So the Wheel of the Year. This was the last card that was pulled. This, I feel like as we're coming to the end of the year, is getting into New Year vibes as to what we can expect as we're rolling into our new year. So from now and on in the next year, might be the timeline for this reading. And remember, this is a collective reading. This isn't a specific reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's going to resonate, but some things will. 10 of Cups. The big happy family life. So a major theme in the next year will be building your family. Whatever family looks like to you, whether it's chosen family, blood family, friends, partners, children, not having children, pets, whatever the big happy family life looks to you, you will be building within the next year. You are in the ready steps to start doing this. 10 of Wands, problems and challenges. Stop carrying burdens that you don't need to carry. You don't need to carry everything. It's okay to set things down. It's okay to let things kind of go. You don't have to carry everything, or you can ask other people to carry it. It's okay to ask for help. That's also what this card, 10 of Wands kind of represents. The Page of Wands, a message. You're going to receive a message soon. The Page of Wands it's a positive thing. Like somebody is going to tell you some positive news. You're going to get some sort of news. It's going to come from somebody you care about. And it's interesting that right after that, it's the Karma card. Because the Karma card means whatever happens to you, you deserve. Whatever this message is, whatever this news is, you deserved it. Whether it be good or bad, but the Page of Wands is usually positive. It could be negative. Maybe you take the positive news, maybe you take something that's meant to be positive news in a negative way. But this is meant to be positive news. So if you do take it in a negative way, look at it as if this were supposed to be a good thing. The Four of Pentacles, you need to let go. This next year, like the burdens in the first 3 cards here, you need to let things go in order to move forward. If you want to manifest new things, if you want new things in your life, you unfortunately have to let other things go. Out with the old, in with the new. We can't take everything with us. Avoid in the next year really petty arguments with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is petty arguments. So avoid those. If you're finding yourself in power struggles, drop the rope. That's a term I use in my job. If you are seeing that somebody is purposely arguing with you and you're not going anywhere, you're just going in circles, stop. And just take a breath, take a break, reevaluate. Page of Cups, a little girl. Ooh, with the Emperor right after. So daddy's little girl. Or like whoever your father figure is in your life's little girl. It could be grandpa, it could be uncle, whoever. It could be brother. But you're their special person. It is a masculine person in your life. The Page of Cups brings usually the announcement of a baby girl. So maybe in the next year, some of you will be having baby girls. That is very possible. But if not, it could be somebody in your family would be having a baby girl. Maybe you have a new niece coming along. But it's something to do with a baby girl. And it's daddy's little girl, or uncle's little girl, or grandpa's little girl, or whatever. But the Emperor I'm getting is a very strong figure. He's not going anywhere. He wants to be there. He is the person that you want him to be. You just need to accept him as he is, because he is the Emperor, but he does have his flaws. He does have his downfalls. He's human. We all do. The Nine of Pentacles. In springtime, you will see your hard work start to bloom. So we're talking in the next year. So I believe we're moving into springtime now. I'm not quite sure what season this stuff was in. I think this stuff was just really general. I wasn't getting, but it comes first. So it's probably in this winter coming. Where was I? Sorry. Nine of Pentacles. You start to see everything bloom and blossom, and it's almost ready for harvest, but there's just a little bit more work left to be done. And then in that fall time with the Nine of Pentacles, it's a good sign that you'll have a good harvest, that you'll have a good return in what you've invested in. The Sun, followed by the King of Wands, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Oh boy. Now the Sun usually represents a boy, a baby boy, or a little boy, or some sort of, a little boy, really. And they're nothing but joyous, and they are happy, and they bring the family, like, I feel like it's a firstborn son that's coming. Some of you are having girls, some of you are having boys. That's very mixed messages and very vague. I'm sorry for that. Sometimes the cards do what the cards do. But with the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, this is a very strong matchup. The Queen of Pentacles is very strong in her. She's the mother of the mothers. She is almost Mother Nature-y. She's very earthy. She has her shit together. She kind of has it all. And the King of Wands is very passionate. He's very fiery. You're dealing with your Leo signs, your Scorpio signs, your Sagittarius signs. Your Aries. They're very fiery people. But yeah, it's a great dynamic between those two. So if it is a baby, maybe some of you and your partner are trying and you're expecting, it might be a baby boy. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords means not getting enough sleepy, feeling like you're being stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed. Someone has done something to wrong you. Well, I have good news for you. You got the Six of Wands right after that, which means victory over a battle or like triumph. You have won the battle. And maybe the girl, the lady, the female counterpart, because there's the Queen of Cups right after, and she is the soft-spoken, she goes with the flow, she is cool as a cucumber, she is hard to really piss off, but she's a very good woman. But she also is kind of wishy-washy. She means well, but she's a little wishy-washy. Overall, I think this reading is all over the place for the next year, but it has very much to do with relationships and happy family life. There's a warning of feeling like if you're losing sleep and being stabbed in the back, well then you will win over that. Whatever you're feeling betrayed in, you are in the right, and that's okay. Watch out for children this next year, especially little baby boys and little baby girls. Listen to your toddlers, listen to your children. They might have some wisdom to bring to you, and they might teach you something new. This has been your Tarot Tea Time with Auntie Nat. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for this wild ride of a reading. I hope you have a good day. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Bye-bye.